You won't believe what happened to me in the last 5 months, 6 months. So today is 31st of December, and it's literally the last day of the year. And I was just seated here, and I was just reflecting on the whole year. Like today is the last day, like the last day of the year. Like it's 365 out of 365. Tomorrow we start another year, or at midnight we start another year. And I was just reflecting on 2025 and how beautiful this year has been. And as I was doing my self-reflection, I'm just filled with gratitude, like so much gratitude that I don't even know where to start. I left you guys off like 5 months ago, and in those 5 months, like I have had so many of you reach out to me. And first of all, I'm really grateful. And second, if you're new to this channel and you're just seeing me for the first time, hi, my name is Teru Wangoi, and I have a platform where I love to share my story. Like I love to document, I love creating so much. And I have not been creating for the last 5 months, and that's why we are catching up today on the last day of the year, because I feel like it's so timely and it's so beautiful, because like I wanted like to share a lot. In the last 5 months, a lot have really happened, and not in a bad way. Like so many of you who are reaching out to me, like I remember like one of you was unique, and it was so touching. Like I felt so good, like knowing that there are people who are out there and they really enjoyed my content. And as a content creator, like we have that moments where you don't know if you're really like doing something, like you're really impacting life, or yeah, we have those moments. And when you get people reaching out to you and they actually watch your content, that is so beautiful. And I think this one specific person asked me if I was actually okay, and I felt quite bad, because like I was actually doing okay, like nothing was wrong with me. I've just been in a season, in a very beautiful season, and it's so beautiful that I wanted so much to share, but also focusing on like the vlog that I've been creating for you guys, like the last quarter, like I think the last like 5 vlogs that I created for you guys, I was narrowing down into this niche of slowing down, and I was really loving those vlogs, like really so much. I was really loving those vlogs, because like I was in this moment of peace, and I just wanted to share. Like the best way like I can express myself is through sharing. Like that's the best way like I know how to express myself, and I express myself through creating, sharing through creation. And since I love creation so much, like the best way I can put out how I'm feeling on, or how I would love to inspire someone, is through creating something that I am in. Yeah, basically a lot shifted on my side. And I remember like when the year began, like the first few weeks, like I was writing down like things that I really wanted for the year. I was dreaming like so big, and then like sometimes I feel like we just dream, and sometimes we don't sort of like believe, because like sometimes like the dreams are so big, you don't, and like considering maybe the situation you're in, the dreams like may seem like so big, like as if they are like unachievable. And like I was like seated here, not here, like in my previous house, and I was like just manifesting things for that year. And I manifested a lot of things. Oh god. I manifested a lot of things. Like a lot was happening in my life at that point. I feel like the reason why I was enjoying like peaceful vlogs the last time I was vlogging is because like when the year started, I was not at peace, like at all. A lot was happening, like my major parts of my life were being affected, like relationship wise. I was really praying God, like I was really manifesting for something good. Like oh my god, like a lot was happening, like relationship wise at that moment. Like I was so confused, like nothing good was happening, like relationship wise. And I was like I was praying to God, like I was praying like for a good relationship, I was praying for good finances, I was praying for peace. Like I think peace was above everything else. Like I feel like when I'm not okay, like in the head, like I won't even think of money. Like when my mind is not right, like when everything is not feeling good, trust me, I won't think of anything else. I crave for peace more than anything else. That's why, like, I hate chaotic environments. Like, I right now I feel like I can't even survive in a chaotic environment, because I learned, like, not learning to have peace. You can't learn to have peace, but you can embrace, like, when things start to shift, you embrace the change that comes with it, and that's where, like, the peace comes in. And peace starts from within. Like, I didn't know that until I started to learn. And I didn't have that. I didn't have, like, good relationship. I didn't have, like, peace, because my mind was in chaos. And for someone like me, like, I really know myself. And when I love order, like, I'm really obsessed with order, because, like, that's how my mind functions. So when my mind is not okay, like, when there's disorder in my mind, then I won't think of anything else. And I was really praying for that. Apart from that, I was really praying, like, I was really manifesting for financial freedom. And not to say, like, I've not really, like, gotten to the place, like, I really want financially, but I was really craving for some movement, like, some, to see something moving, like, you're not stagnant, you're not in one place. And I was really praying for that, like, so much. And the bad thing is, like, I didn't know how. Like, sometimes you just have the will and you don't know how, and you're just praying, like, you're praying for something good to happen. But also sometimes, like, we just pray and put things out there, like, we pray to God, like, we let our feelings, like, get known to God. But then what we fail to understand is that God actually hears prayers. Like, he does hear prayer. And when he hears your prayers and he begins to answer them, you have to know, like, you have to be, like, you have to be so cautious enough to understand when God is answering your prayers. So that was the beginning of the year. I prayed for so many things. I wrote down so many things. I've never had, like, a vision board, like, never. I've never had a vision board, but I normally write down, like, things, because I'm one person who believes, I believe in I believe in writing things down, but I don't believe in putting them out there. I'm sorry, but I don't believe in putting them out there. I think some things are just supposed to be sacred enough for you. You can have the vision board in your house, and maybe have, like, a few people hold you accountable of it, but I don't believe in, like, putting things out there. Like, I believe in not announcing, like, my plans. I just love, like, to share, like, when something has happened. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but it's not like I'm not ready for, like, to, like, I'm not okay. There could be, like, advantages and disadvantages of that, because, like, when it's only me who knows, like, the plans that I want, then I'll like, I won't be ashamed, because, like, no one even knew, like, maybe I wanted this, I wanted that. But it's good thing to put it out there if you're comfortable with it, but it's also good to have it known to you, especially to you, and maybe to someone else who is close to you. But there's something that I've come to learn. I feel like it's good when you have someone who is holding you accountable of something, but I also feel like the true discipline happens when you can actually hold yourself accountable. Like, this is my plan, this is what I want, and I'm going to hold myself accountable. Like, I'd love to achieve that kind of discipline. Like, I'm looking forward to that. Like, maybe I'm saving towards this goal, like, by the end of this year, and I want to see myself there. And maybe no one else knows about it, but I'm holding myself accountable of that. It's good to hold yourself accountable, but it's also good to have someone else know your things, because, like, someone else is just like a witness, like, someone who knows, like, you wanted this and you actually got it. So it's good to have witnesses, yeah, but it's also good, like, to be comfortable, like, share it with someone you feel comfortable. So I wrote down, like, so many things that I wanted, and honestly, like, the last 6 months, I have not shared anything. I feel like God answered, like, almost everything that I had written down, like, almost everything apart from apart from one. And I've also learned, like, God can really answer your prayers, like, in a short period of time. And the best thing that happened during that season is I really got to understand, like, when God really wants to bless a man, like, he isolates them to build them, like, to build their, you might have everything, like, you might have the skills that are needed maybe for a certain job, you might have maybe like you may be qualified for certain jobs, but there's just something like very tiny that can make you get disqualified. And I feel for me, like, me being like feeling like isolated for like 6 months, like I was used to working in a setting where like I have so many people, and then like all of a sudden, like, I don't have to deal with so many people and get narrowed down to like a few people. I was not used to that. I was used to I think in the midst of like so many people, like maybe in a job setup, like you don't get to really know your character, because like you can easily like hide your character in between, because no one is really paying attention to you. But when it gets narrows down to just you, like so many things happen at that time. And I feel like for me, the reason why I felt the need to slow down is I felt like something good was really happening in my life, and I felt like I was being called to be like that better version of myself. Like, I've always wanted to be that way. I've always wanted to improve myself, and you cannot just improve yourself like outwards, out like the outward you have to improve yourself like from inside. And the last 6 months, I feel like my character has been like oh my god, I feel like my character has been built in a way. I feel much lighter. And with that, I wrote down a few things that I'm grateful for and a few things that I'm happy about for the whole year. And with that, I'm going to read them like one on one. I'm just sharing this one because I'm gonna come back here and see the things that I was grateful for and I was happy about 2025. And so the first thing I wrote was I'm grateful that my faith grew so much this year. I got closer to God. Yeah, my faith is one thing that I'm really proud of. Like, I feel like I am better than I used to be. Like, I'm more bold. I learned to be not hot or cold. Either like believe in your faith and you can stand up and be bold about your faith, or you can't. So I decided to grow my faith and get closer to my creator. The second thing, I'm grateful. Okay, these things I have written them in no particular order, so like they're mixed up. I'm grateful I got rid of the bed I had for 10 years since college. I really wanted another good bed. This one I've really, oh my god, if you know my channel, then you know I have this bed that I moved with like almost all the houses I've lived in the past. I don't know, like for the past 10 years, like since I was in college. Like, I was in college like 10 years ago. Like, I was in college since 2015, and I had this one bed. Like, it was a gift from my mom, yes, but it was small, and I felt like it was time. Like, it was time just to get rid of it and have like a new life. Like, I just wanted like my bedroom to look good, and that I am proud of myself. I'm grateful. Oh, the other one is I'm grateful for a new apartment. I wanted a decent house, one that I can make into a home. So if you know me very well, then you know like I love homemaking like so much. And I wanted a house that was decent, like with, I'm so detailed when it comes to something that I want. I wanted like, even though like I didn't get, like at some point you have just to compromise, because like I'm not building my own house. So I am grateful that I got to this apartment and I can pay it. I am grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful for life, good health. I didn't get sick the whole year. Like health, like I'm just grateful for, I didn't get like crazily sick, like sick in a way that I had like a big health issue. No, I didn't have that, and I'm grateful for that. I am grateful I got a new job that aligns with my purpose. Yeah, this one is so good. Like, I'm just grateful. I'm not gonna say a lot, but I'm just grateful to God, because only him know what he does for me, he has done for me. I'm grateful I grew in terms of finances this year. I always had like a goal, like a goal that I was not reaching for a long time, and I'm just grateful like I got somewhere, like I got to lay a good foundation, and I'm just happy for that, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the connections I made this year. Yeah, this one is even the other way around. Like I'm grateful I made like some beautiful connections this year, and some good like divine connections this year. Like I made not quite many, but the few that I made, like I'm just grateful. And also on the other hand, I'm grateful for also the disconnections that happened this year. Like I'm one person who believes like things happen for a reason. Like nothing happens like a coincidence. Like nothing happens just for the sake of happening. Like there's no coincidence. Like things happen at the time they're supposed to happen, and for that I am grateful. And I also pray for more meaningful connections this year. I'm grateful for peace, joy, and abundance I experienced this year. And yeah, this one is so good. Like I was telling you before, like I thrive in a place of peace. Like I'm more productive, like 100% productive when my mind is okay. And so like and apart from peace, I got to have joy, like genuine happiness, and I got to understand myself more. And I'm also grateful for abundance. I experienced abundance in different areas of my life, like abundance. Like I'm just grateful for everything that I received in connection to this. I'm grateful. Oh, I'm grateful for the mistakes I made this year. They made me a better person, and I also learned to solve problems more. So for these ones, like I am so grateful because like some mistakes like I used to make, like some of them, like they were not really like mistakes. They were like I used to get myself in trouble like all the time. Like I used to get myself in problems all the time. Like I would make mistakes knowingly. But I'm just grateful because like some mistakes I really made this year, like they were genuine mistakes. Like there are things that I can learn from, and I learned to solve problems and not like run away from problems. I've not been a, like I won't take that. I've not been like an avoidant or something of the sort, but I learned to have confidence and courage. And when you have those two, like you can tackle things head on. And I am grateful that the mistakes that I made this year, I learned from them. I am grateful for the gift of family and the beautiful moment we shared this year. I love family so much, and whenever I get time to spend with my family, like my personal family and my extended family, like my extended family is like my friends and people who are close to me. The beautiful moments I made this year with my family, everyone who is close to me is my family. So my personal family and my extended family, I am grateful for the beautiful moments we shared this year. And the last but not least, honestly, I have so many things to be grateful for, but I just had time to narrow down to the major things that I am grateful for. And the things that I'm grateful for God's favor, love, and grace. They literally carried me this year. Like I think above everything else, this is one thing that I hold so dear to me, because God was so good to me. Like I don't know, like God showed me mercy, like literally mercy. Like God showed me love. Like I don't know even how to explain it. Like it was so good. It was so I don't want to be emotional, but like God's favor, like, and grace, like you know what grace does to you. Grace is a type of favor. There's God's favor, yes, and there's grace and there's love. But grace is something no one can take away from you. Like it's something God given. Like God just gives his grace to anyone who he wants. Like And this year, like, I experienced the grace of God, like, in a big way, like in so many areas of my life. Like, at some point, like, you feel like you did deserve this, and then it happens, and you are there, like, it's happening to you, and it's something that no one can take credit for. It's just the grace of God. And this one is good. So there's also some things that I'm happy about. I am happy. Again, they are not arranged in any particular order. I'm happy for the healing and growth I've experienced as a person. Like, I'm sure there's something else that is related to this one, but I'm still going to read it. Healing and growth. Like, I've grown as a person. Like maybe a short story. There are things that used to, like, maybe like hurt me, like things that maybe happened to me, or maybe things that I've gone through, and maybe I used to remember them, and I'd be like, I'll feel hurt all over again. And for right now, like, I can comfortably say, like, I'm standing in a place where, like, I have experienced, like, healing also comes with, like, knowing God. Like, when you know God, like, you get to know, like, your identity in Christ. And when you know that, like, there's so many things that do not get to you, because, like, I was like, some things happened, like, some things that hurt us are things that we are not aware of. And when you have the truth, like, of who you are, like, no one can tell you otherwise. So I am grateful, like, I got to heal, I got to grow, I got to let things go. Like, I used to be, I did I did, like, used to move on, like, quickly. Like, someone would hurt me, and I would take, like, so long before I heal. Not that I have become insensitive, but I have come to know, like you can be a good person, and people will just hurt you, and that does not have anything to do with you. Like, people, like, can hurt you when you have not even, like, done, like, bad things to them. And when you know your true identity, like, and you know the truth, like, no one can tell you otherwise. And the part of also healing is knowing that and there are things that maybe they came your way and then they left, and or people came your way and then they left, and that has nothing to do with you. Like, you can literally be the best person ever, like the kindest person ever, the best person ever, and still that does not mean, like, bad things will not happen to you. They will happen to you. You just have to know, like, people will come and go, people will stay, some people will stay, some people will go. And I have learned to understand, like, those who stay, like, they are meant to stay. That there are people who are just passing by, and it's okay. And so I'm happy of healing, and I'm happy for the growth. Yeah, the growth is that, like, I can, like, remember something that used to hurt me so much, and I just laugh about it, and I'm, like, genuinely okay. Something else, I'm happy I was able to buy myself so I'm happy I was able to buy myself household items I wanted so much. Like, for example, I gifted myself, like, a cooker. Like, I love cooking, like, so much, and I wanted, like, to take, like, my cooking skills to the next level. I want to try, like, so many recipes, and I really wanted a cooker. Like, I wanted a cooker so much, so I decided to gift myself for my birthday. So I got myself a cooker, and I got myself a very good, comfortable bed just for me, and I am happy about that. I am happy I did my first ever, I love this one. I'm happy I did my first ever birthday photo shoot. I've never done something like that, and honestly, I was not about to do a birthday photo shoot. I'm sure I didn't share, like, maybe here on YouTube, but I shared on my Instagram, I shared on my Facebook. Yeah, so I am happy I did my first ever birthday photo shoot. I learned that it's okay to celebrate myself. I feel like growing up, like, I feel like these things, like, were not, like, so much important. Like, there were less of it. I actually didn't even know my birthday until I was like 12. And I felt like, if you asked me, like, this about my birthday, like, a while ago, I'd say, like, this is just a waste of money. Like, but right now I know, like, I would feel guilt maybe of spending money. I don't know, like, but right now I feel like it's okay to celebrate myself. Like if you don't celebrate yourself, then who will? And also it makes you feel content and makes you not to be, I don't know, like I don't know how to put it, like in a way, like it's good, but it's good to celebrate yourself. If you get a chance to celebrate yourself, just do it. And yeah, it's okay to celebrate yourself, and I am hoping to celebrate myself even more. Last but not least, I'm happy for the small wins and big wins I made one step at a time. Honestly, like all these things that I'm grateful about and I am happy about, these are small wins for me, and small wins and big wins for me. For me, like a big win is something like my faith, like having something that is grounding you, and having something that is impacting your life. It's far much more important and valuable than anything else. And for me, like having something that is leading me in the right direction, so long as I'm going in the right direction, I feel like I'm good, I'm safe, and I feel like I can grow, and I feel like I'm being like my authentic self. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all the small wins and anything I got to do for myself. I feel like this was a good last thing to read about. um, having some small wins, and small wins are something like they're not really small, like to me they're not small, but yeah, they're wins. Like a win is a win. So I have learned that you will make small wins, you'll make big wins, and all this will happen like one step at a time. Like you're not rushing, you like, we're not in a hurry, like to the world is not like ending, you're not dying tomorrow. So you take things one step at a time. And above everything else, I am happy that I got to slow down and to get to understand myself, to get to know myself. And yeah, I'm grateful for that. So like, yeah, I think that's it for the vlog. We're not going to do anything else. I'm very sure like I'm going to be vlogging like for you guys. Like I really want to share, like I have a lot to share. I have a lot I want to do, like for the new year's, and I'm so grateful. Like this is the last day of the year, and I feel like with that like we can come to an end of 2025, and we just bless this. Like I just bless this year. Like this year will like just forever remain in my heart. Like this year is so unique to me. This year is like it did like a 360 on me, and I am so grateful, like in general. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for everything. I forgot to thank one more group. I am so thankful and I'm so grateful to you who is watching, and to everyone who has been watching my content, especially to those who reached out to me. Like they told me like we need content. Like you're pushing me. Yes, you're pushing me in as much as like I wanted to like maybe lay low. You're pushing me to like to get to do something that I love, like because I love creating content. Like I have so many things that I have so many ideas, I have so many things that I have learned, and I want to share with you guys. I'm also in a journey. Like I'm not perfect, I'm not I'm not perfect. Like I'm very far from perfect, and we can never be perfect. And I just want to share my imperfect self and learn along the journey. Learn along the journey, and learn together with you guys, and get to share. And I think one of the things that I'm looking forward to 2026 is I want to grow, yes, in so many areas of my life. I have so many big things that I have lined up for myself, and God willing, like we're going to do them, and you're going to achieve even far much greater than even what we have set ourselves to. What I'm really looking forward to is just living. I just want to live a good life. I just want to live a life that is pleasing. I want to live a life that is inspiring. I want to live a life that is authentic. Like that is so important to me. And I want to inspire along the way and get inspired along the way. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next vlog. You all know that I talk too much, so I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye bye. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy 2026, bye bye 2025. See you in the next one.